Okay, this is how easy cold brew is. So this is from Costco. It was on clearance for $20. It's 8.3 liters. I've got coffee that I got at Winners for $10.99. So it's ground. So it's about 1 cup of ground coffee per about 4 liters. I think the jars at Costco, if you get them just like a pickle jar, are 3.78 liters. So this is 8.3 liter jar, and I'm doing like a full 4 cups. It's probably actually 5 because it's a bit more. And then this just goes in. You don't even really need the spigot for this because it's just going to do its thing overnight. So then you just add water, which is filtered like from a water machine, water dispenser. Okay, and I won't bore you with me refilling the water bottles, so I'll pause there for a second. All right, we've got 2 more ready. So while it's a little low, or like not filled up with water yet, I'll just mix it in so that the grounds are kind of all wet, I guess. Usually I would use the water to rinse this off. You can't lose any precious grounds, so I'll do that after. We got another one. So I usually fill this right up to about there because the grounds are going to absorb some of the water. So try to make it as full as you can without it coming in contact with the top, because it will swell for a bit first and then go down. Do another mix of this. I don't want to get any on the sides because of the way this seals. Now, a regular pickle jar is going to seal well enough. And this, I'll show you the lid in a second. This is the lid here. It just has like an air seal. So then this goes on. Actually, I'll give that a quick wipe. This goes on. And then you can kind of see the grounds at the top. By this time tomorrow, they'll be all the way at the bottom. Now I do put this on top of like a towel, and I just leave it out here. You don't really need to put it in a colder spot. And then just in case this leaks, because the first time I used it, it leaked a little bit. So rather than take a chance, I just put a little thing underneath. And then that's it. We wait 24 hours. So I'll be back in 24 hours for the straining process. Okay, so it's been about 24 hours, and now this is the setup. So First question would be, well, why would I strain into this? If this overflows, then it's going to send grounds into that, and then I have to dump all of that and restrain it. So not an ideal setup, but that's what I've got to do. So what I'm going to do is try to do a time lapse of all this straining. But the first step will be get this off. I use some kind of measuring cup to get the first little bit out, and then I'll just start pouring this into this to pour into there. All right, enjoy. All right, so that was about 40 minutes using hyperlapse down to about 3 minutes. Now it's just left with the cleanup. So those are about 4 liters each. That started at 8.3 liters. So I'd say it's like, you get 7 liters, I guess. I hope that helps. Any questions, let me know. Throw it in the fridge now. That's it.